Ubuntu Cultural Center got its inspiration from the BEM communities who were trying hard to access information, but they had no idea where to go. We're often asked by people around, because we're community leaders, where they could access such information. Because these communities were going hungry, especially in the lockdown, but they had no idea who to ask for help. That is when we came up with the idea of Ubuntu Cultural Center to support our BEM communities, our sisters and brothers, especially in this lockdown and after. During this project, we're in partnership with Barefoot Kitchen and Middlesbrough Environment City. They usually supplied us with surplus food, and we always delivered them to our communities wherever they are. We always took it to their doorstep so that they have to keep inside the house, not get out to start looking for food or trying to access us, especially in the lockdown. This project, the group of people that were involved: asylum seekers, refugees, new arrivals in the country, university students, the people who weren't working and they're not eligible to be furloughed because they were on 0-hour contract. We had families that had school-going children but were not eligible for school meal vouchers. Those really needed much of our support. So those are the people that were involved in the project that really needed our support. What made a difference is our communities got more closer than before. This closeness came about especially in the lockdown, where we needed each other more than before. We always had a chat with people we gave food. For a minute or two, we'd spare our time to have a chat with them, to check on them, to see how they are. And just that little time was enough to help with their mental health. And they always wanted us to spend longer, but we couldn't. But we always did this with social distancing. We always took those measures. Another difference that it made was we got so many friends out of this project. So many people came together because of us. They got to know each other. They started helping each other, and all started with this project. An example is really made an encouraging remark when we deliver the food. We deliver their food to their door. They say, "Thank you very much. If it wasn't because of you, our children would have gone hungry." That was really, really something we appreciated hearing, since we are entirely volunteers. We are not paid for these services. And some of our people would often give us calls just to check on us. A lady made a comment that we have nothing much to give back to you, but just a phone call to see how you are, especially now with the COVID-19 is enough. So these phone calls also meant a lot to us, that people we cared for also cared back to us. So for anyone who is not sure about joining such a project, what I want to say is it is very encouraging, it is very fulfilling, going out there to help someone who really needs our help. And it is also something that improves your mental health as a person. So I think everyone should get involved in such a project.